What is going on, members of the Burger Empire? Brian here for Body by Burgers. I know it's another truck video, but I have to get content out because you guys need to see some content. So I want to talk about a couple of things today. This is going to kind of be a bit of a ramble, but first off, let's talk about my weight loss. So yesterday I stepped on the scale, and I was sitting at 284.8. So that puts me 1.4 pounds away from 100 pounds lost, and I couldn't be happier about that. So, you know, when I seen that number on the scale, I kind of started to analyze things and think about things and do a little bit of, I guess, self-reflecting as to why I had success with the weight loss and why things are going the way they're going, and why life seems to be leading in a direction really without me forcing it at this point into the ways that I want them to lead to. And really the word that I'm looking for is that I know I'm going to be successful in what I want to do. So I sat here and I thought about things for a bit, and I realized that it comes down to basically repeating yourself, living a life full of repetition. The big thing, like, you always see those shirts, like, out there and in the fitness world anyway, that say, like, eat, train, sleep, repeat. And as corny as that sounds, you can literally make that mannerism for anything in life that you're wanting to do to try and be successful in, right? If it's, say you're in school and you're becoming like an accountant or something like that, and you know you wanted to be top of the class, all it's basically going to be is school, study, sleep, repeat, right? And it always ends with that one word of repeat. And I really do truly believe that life, when you find what you want to do in life, and you find that thing that you're incredibly passionate about, you take that and you just repeat it to death. And one of the best analogies that I think I can personally give, because I'm a sports fan, but mostly I'm a hockey fan, right? When it comes to sports, is you don't win the Stanley Cup just by liking hockey, right? If that was the case, I would have won the Stanley Cup a million times by now. But the simple fact of the matter is, even though that's a team sport, aside from it being individual, like somebody like Sidney Crosby didn't become one of the best hockey players in the world simply by playing hockey. You know, it takes practice, it takes repetition, it takes doing something a million times to become the best at what it is, right? And that, to me, reflects on the weight loss journey and trying to inspire others to try and you know, be better at life, is that repetition factor. It's crazy to think, like, okay, I need to grow my biceps. So what do? You do bicep curls, but you don't just do one. You continue to do bicep curls until your biceps grow. It's just that analogy of, you know, never giving up, continuing to repeat the thing, and continuing to learn in the process. You know, and a lot of people might say that the definition of insanity is continuing to do the same thing and hoping for a different outcome. But if you really think about it and become so incredibly hyper-focused on something, you only have one outcome, right? So if you continue to work at that process and continue to repeat yourself and find a system and drive through that system, that outcome will be there. So there is no such thing as insanity. You know, I could have given up a long time ago. I've been on this journey for 3 years, and just now I'm getting to that narrowing down close to that 100-pound mark. And it's just the fact of the matter, and I'm pretty sure I've said that phrase about 4 times here, but the fact of the matter is that you can't give up on something that you want, right? So I want weight loss, I want a healthy lifestyle, and I'm hoping to inspire others along this journey. So that's why I'm doing it on social media. You know, and just like anything else in the world, you have to repeat that process. If you want to create a following on social media, guess what you do? You repeatedly post daily, sometimes multiple times a day, depending on the platform that you're on. So I think we all have to find that niche and find what interests you and find the things that you are passionate about and what you want to drive to, and then you repeat that until death. And I promise you, when you continue to repeat and drive and be passionate about your life, you are going to be successful. I think that if I literally continue this video any longer, I'm going to repeat myself to the point that it's going to be redundant and the message will be lost. So that is the video for today, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's the only way to become a member of the Burger Empire. One thing I forgot to mention, this weekend I am heading up to the Calgary Comic Expo. I am going to be meeting a fitness icon, a legend, so to speak. So what I want you to do is put in the comment section below who you think I'm going to be meeting this weekend. He is a bodybuilder from the golden era of bodybuilding, and that's the only hints I'm going to be giving you guys, because if I continue to talk, I'm going to give it away. So if you have a guess as to who I am meeting this weekend, make sure you put that in the comment sections below. And until next time, guys, Burger Power.